Welcome, Taurus. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for December 9th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Taurus, there's a quiet stirring in your spirit, a realization that something from the past, perhaps a role you held for far too long or a dream you once thought defined you, no longer aligns with your inner truth. The energy of Pentacles in your path signals a shift, not just in what you do, but in what you deeply desire to experience. You're learning that abundance isn't earned through endless hustle or obsessive planning, but through calm intention and soulful alignment. Every contrasting chapter, from the chaotic to the still, from the thrilling to the mundane, has shown you what your heart truly longs for. And now, it's about choosing with clarity, with grace, and with the quiet power of knowing that you're the one calling in what's next. Money and love, these sacred frequencies, respond not to effort or fear, but to presence, to gratitude. When you sit and worry, you're unknowingly closing your heart, sending out ripples of lack that delay the very blessings you're asking for. But when you ground yourself in appreciation, even for the simple miracle of breath, your heart space opens and the universe flows in. Don't underestimate the power of a genuine thank you whispered to the sky, or the shift that happens when you find beauty in where you are, even as you reach for more. The energetic key is never in doing more, but in feeling more, in choosing joy over struggle, trust over control. Right now, Taurus, your soul is gently urging you to tend to the overlooked, the clutter in your space, the to-do list you've avoided, the fridge you've meant to clean out. These aren't distractions from your spiritual path. They're part of it. Every unresolved task quietly siphons energy, clouding your ability to receive the guidance and inspiration that's already trying to reach you. Clear space and you'll feel the shift instantly, a lightness that brings in clarity for the larger visions you hold close to your chest. This isn't about perfection, it's about alignment. When you honor even the smallest responsibilities, you send a signal to the universe. I am ready, I am present, I am capable. The illusion that you need to have it all figured out before you begin is just that, an illusion. You're not here to chase someone else's version of success, nor to prove your worth through relentless striving. Spirit simply asks you to return to what grounds you. A walk in nature, a few deep breaths under the open sky, a pause that allows silence to speak. These moments are more than self-care. They're your portal to reconnecting with your higher knowing. Let the earth hold your feet and the wind clear your thoughts. In stillness, your path becomes illuminated not by force, but by quiet certainty. When doubt creeps in, when your thoughts spiral into lack or comparison, return to curiosity. Ask yourself, what can I shift today, in this moment, to feel more aligned? It may be small, but even tiny shifts carry massive power. The universe doesn't measure progress in giant leaps. It moves through the rhythm of small, consistent steps. And with every one of those steps, you reclaim your energy, your presence, your joy. You may be feeling the weight of expectations, the relationship that hasn't bloomed, the financial goal that feels distant, the identity crisis around who you're becoming. But underneath it all, there's something stronger at play: your resilience. The truth is, even when the results aren't visible, your roots are growing deeper. You're becoming more stable, more attuned, more discerning. And that's exactly the soil in which sustainable abundance grows. Consistency is your ally now. If a routine or a practice feels unsustainable, it's okay to redesign it. You're not meant to sacrifice yourself in pursuit of spiritual connection or outer success. Instead, look for practices that nourish without depleting you. Morning and evening rituals, even 5 minutes of presence, are gateways to intuitive wisdom. A simple walk, a stretch, a pause to feel the sunlight on your skin. This is how you reconnect to your rhythm and ultimately to your power. And there is power in release. Ask yourself honestly, what resentment or fear am I still carrying? What heaviness lingers in the corners of my being? When you release anger, even subtly, you open space for love to take root. Love not just in the form of relationships or wealth, but love as a state of being, a way of moving through the world. The energy you radiate when you're free from inner conflict magnetizes everything you've been yearning for. But to reach it, you must sit with yourself, gently and honestly. Ask the questions. Welcome the guidance. Let your ancestors, your inner voice, your spirit team walk with you. This is a turning point, Taurus. A chapter where you redefine what abundance truly means. Not in terms of quantity, but in quality, in the sacred, grounding feeling of being whole in your own presence. You are not behind. You are not lost. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Taurus, you step into an aura of powerful transformation. The universe surrounds you with a rare clarity, urging you to trust your inner evolution and the magnetic glow you've been cultivating. This reading reveals not only the energies shaping your day, but the deeper truth. You are becoming someone impossible to ignore. Card 1, the Magician. Your reading opens with tremendous force. The Magician appears as today's dominant vibration, signaling your ability to manifest, direct, and reshape your world at will. Taurus, this card is confirmation that the power you've earned through past struggles is now the fuel of your transformation. You are more charismatic, more capable, and more self-aware than ever. The Magician urges you to use your skills boldly. Your ideas today hold power. Your vision can reshape outcomes. Someone, whether romantic or professional, senses your rising magic and finds it difficult to look away. Card 2, the Death card. Far from a negative omen, death arrives as the triumphant echo of renewal. You're shedding the remains of old pain, situations that drained you, relationships that outgrew their purpose, or fears that once held you back. The universe is closing a cycle for you, Taurus. The message here is clear. Do not cling to what is already energetically expired. Something magnificent is emerging, and today is a turning point where the universe cuts the final thread to what once limited you. This card also highlights a transformation in someone connected to you, someone who must release patterns from the past before stepping toward you. Card 3, Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups breathes new emotional life into your day. It speaks of open-heartedness, authentic connection, and the rebirth of love. Taurus, this is the cup you've waited for, the promise of a love that flows with sincerity, healing, and emotional safety. Whether this is a new person or an existing connection rising from the ashes, the energy today is pure, refreshing, and deeply aligned with your current vibration. Someone feels overwhelmed by emotion for you, even if they struggle to express it. The Ace opens the door. The step forward is coming. Card 4, Two of Cups. Following the Ace comes the Two of Cups, one of the strongest confirmations of soulmate connection. Taurus, today the cosmos highlights a union of mutual attraction, shared purpose, and profound connection. This card emphasizes that both you and someone else feel the bond intensely, whether spoken or unspoken. Even in silence, your energies communicate. The alignment here is spiritual, emotional, and karmic. The person thinking of you sees you as their person, even if fear or circumstance has kept them distant. Card 5, the Star. The Star illuminates your path with hope, protection, and divine guidance. Your angels, ancestors, and spiritual guardians are close to you today, Taurus, elevating your vibration and guiding your next steps. The Star encourages trust. Your dreams are not only valid but actively supported by the universe. This card also deepens your connection with someone who may be an Aquarius or someone with strong air energy. Your light is being seen. Your presence uplifts those around you. You are a beacon today. Card 6, Three of Wands. The Three of Wands signals expansion, preparation, and forward movement. Taurus, you're reaching a moment where decisions must be made. This card reveals opportunities approaching, ones that require you to release what burdens you. A move, a trip, a shift in your environment or career direction becomes possible. Energetically, you're ready for more. This card also suggests that someone is preparing to approach you after clearing obstacles or distancing themselves from situations that no longer serve them. Card 7. The Sun. The sun radiates warmth, clarity, and success into your day. Everything previously confusing becomes illuminated. The sun blesses you with confidence, optimism, and visible progress. You attract admiration effortlessly today. Even people who once doubted you begin to see your value clearly. Someone in particular cannot ignore the glow you're emitting. They feel guided toward you. The sun assures you that your path is protected, your energy is sacred, and abundance is not only possible, but inevitable. Card 8. Judgment. Judgment brings rebirth, awakening, and karmic evaluation. Today, Taurus, you rise above old limitations with renewed understanding. You're seeing the truth about yourself, others, and your destiny. Something or someone from the past may resurface, not as repetition, but as resolution or reconnection. This card also marks a spiritual calling. You're stepping into your higher purpose. Choices you make today determine long-term blessings. A relationship, too, is undergoing a powerful awakening. Someone realizes they cannot lose you and will take steps to align with you. Today's reading is a tapestry of transformation and illumination for Taurus. The Magician and Death mark your rebirth and newfound power. The Ace and Two of Cups reveal deep emotional alignment and a soulmate connection rising stronger than ever. The Star and Sun protect and guide your path with divine clarity and abundance. The Three of Wands pushes you toward necessary decisions and expansion, while Judgment crowns the day with awakening and karmic alignment. Taurus, you are stepping into an era of magic, love, elevation, and destiny. Allow this energy to carry you forward. Your time has truly begun. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Taurus, the energy surrounding your financial life is highly transformative. The influence of the Magician indicates that you're entering a phase where your intentions can directly shape tangible outcomes. Your ideas carry weight, and your ability to combine intuition with practical thinking can turn small opportunities into real gains. Even if recent challenges left you feeling confined, the universe now presents you with clearer avenues for growth. You may notice that your instincts about money are sharper than usual.
Trust them.
When death appeared in your earlier reading, it symbolized the conclusion of financial fears or scarcity patterns that seemed to repeat endlessly. You're stepping into a new frequency, one where your effort is met with reward. Don't be surprised if a situation that once stressed you suddenly becomes manageable or even dissolves entirely. The energy of the Three of Wands encourages you to plan ahead with confidence. This card pushes you beyond the familiar, reminding you that growth often comes from expansion, whether geographically, professionally, or through new investments. You're encouraged to explore fresh approaches, different income streams, new collaborations, or projects you've placed on hold. The universe is signaling, dream bigger. You might also receive financial news from a distance, an email, a message, or an offer connected to another region or industry. The cosmos is nudging you to remain open to possibilities that don't fit your usual comfort zone. Even if you don't act immediately, consider the long-term potential of what arrives today. Meanwhile, the presence of the sun brings prosperity and clarity. This card often aligns with financial breakthroughs or moments when money flows more freely. It may highlight unexpected assistance, a successful negotiation, or an overdue payment that finally reaches you. Whatever the form, the sun illuminates the path ahead and assures you that your efforts are not in vain. Luck today is built from your confidence. The more you believe in your capacity to create abundance, the easier it becomes to break through old limitations. Taurus, fortune is drawn to you when you stand firmly in your worth. Today is one of those days when the universe rewards your certainty. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 9th are 41, 14, 61, 7, 32, 95. Daily love. Your love life is glowing under the vibrant influence of the Ace of Cups. This card marks the revival of your emotional world, a fresh start, a renewal of hope, and a sense that real tenderness is coming your way. Taurus, you're stepping into a magnetic phase where your heart radiates openness and sincerity, making it nearly impossible for someone to stay away. Whether you're single or involved, the energy feels like a soft sunrise after a long night. The Two of Cups deepens this energy by symbolizing mutual attraction, emotional reciprocity, and soulful bonding. This is not casual affection. This is a connection that feels divinely designed. Even if there has been distance, miscommunication, or uncertainty, the bond remains alive beneath the surface. Someone is thinking of you intensely, sensing your emotional evolution, and wanting to align with your frequency. The star brings divine protection to your relationships. This card indicates that your emotional connections today are supported by higher guidance, your angels, ancestors, and the universe itself. If there's someone you're hoping to reconcile with or someone whose presence feels spiritually significant, trust that there is unseen help orchestrating the timing and circumstances. Yet judgment reminds you that love is not simply about feeling, it's also about awakening. Today, someone connected to you experiences a deep realization. They see you more clearly, perhaps even acknowledging past mistakes or recognizing the role they are meant to play in your life. This awakening may inspire communication, a confession, or a meaningful gesture. Meanwhile, the sun warms your romantic world. This card speaks of joy, harmony, and genuine affection. If you're meeting someone new, expect a spark that feels instantly familiar. If you're rebuilding something, expect clarity that wipes away confusion. If you're already committed, expect a day of closeness and reassurance. Overall, love surrounds you today with healing, connection, and transformation. You're becoming emotionally irresistible, not through force, but through authenticity and self-respect. Someone feels this shift deeply. At work, in your professional world, the magician shines brightly, showing that your skills and talents are beginning to receive the recognition they deserve. Taurus, today is an excellent day to take initiative. Your ideas are potent, your communication is compelling, and your problem-solving abilities are unmatched. You're capable of turning a simple conversation into an opportunity or transforming a routine task into something remarkable. Death appears here as a sign of major career transitions. You may be preparing to leave behind an outdated job role, a work relationship that no longer serves you, or a mindset that kept you stagnant. Even if the change feels intimidating, it's ultimately liberating. Today is ideal for making strategic decisions, sending applications, or refining long-term goals. The Three of Wands encourages you to think beyond your current workspace. Expansion is calling your name. Whether through learning, networking, or branching into new territory, this card suggests that your future success is tied to growth beyond familiar boundaries. Consider what you've been postponing. This is your sign to take the first step. The appearance of the sun in your career sector brings positive outcomes, recognition, and an uplifting shift in your work environment. If you're hoping for approval, a promotion, or acknowledgement, today's energy is favorable. Work relationships also benefit from the clarity and warmth this card brings. Difficult conversations become easier, collaborations flow, and solutions reveal themselves naturally. With judgment, you may find yourself revisiting past career decisions. Perhaps an opportunity resurfaces or a lesson from your past helps guide your next steps. Judgment also signals that you're being called into your purpose, work that reflects your evolving values and gifts. Overall, today's work energy supports ambition, transition, and clarity. Trust your process, you're building something meaningful. Health. Your health is strongly influenced today by the transformative wave brought by death. This doesn't signal danger, it represents release and renewal. Taurus, you may finally let go of habits or patterns that have weighed on your physical or emotional well-being. A shift in your mindset helps you build healthier routines, even if small adjustments are all you can manage right now. The sun brings vitality, warmth, and a boost in your overall mood. This card often corresponds with improved energy levels, better sleep, or a sudden desire to care for your body more intentionally. Sunlight, hydration, and movement will feel especially beneficial today. If you've been feeling heavy or tired, expect a lift in your spirit. The star reinforces healing, especially emotional healing. It encourages you to practice self-kindness, rest, or even gentle spiritual practices such as meditation or journaling. If you've been dealing with stress or anxiety, the star helps you reconnect with inner calm, reminding you that your body responds positively when treated with compassion. The influence of the Ace of Cups suggests that emotional nourishment is as important as physical activity today. Surround yourself with uplifting conversations, creative outlets, or experiences that bring genuine joy. Emotional hydration leads to physical clarity. The Three of Wands may inspire you to explore new wellness choices, perhaps a fitness routine, a change in diet, or a shift toward more mindful living. You're encouraged to take proactive steps rather than waiting for perfect timing. Judgment closes your health reading with an invitation to self-awareness. This card suggests listening carefully to your body's signals. Your intuition is strong today. Trust what your body tells you. Family and friends. In family matters, the sun spreads harmony through your home. You may find communication easier, conflicts softening, or moments of joy surfacing naturally. Taurus, your presence has a grounding influence, and today your family feels supported simply by having you around. The star highlights blessings within the family structure. Loved ones may feel closer, more receptive, or more emotionally transparent. If there's been distance or tension, the star brings hope and healing. Conversations today can restore connection. With Judgment, a family issue may reach a point of clarity or resolution. This card often indicates reconciling misunderstandings or receiving news that prompts a fresh perspective. Someone in the family may also experience an important awakening or personal shift. The Ace of Cups suggests emotional renewal within your household. This could mean new beginnings, welcoming someone new, celebrating a milestone, or rediscovering affection between family members. It's a day where love flows more freely. The influence of death may point to a change in your home environment, not necessarily negative. A move, a transition, or the end of an old routine may bring about healthier dynamics. Sometimes transformation is exactly what a family needs. Finally, the Three of Wands hints at planning or preparing for something as a family, perhaps a trip, a gathering, or an important upcoming decision. Today, discussions feel productive and future-oriented. Compatibility. With the star, your strongest compatibility today lies with Aquarius. This connection feels natural, intuitive, and energizing. Aquarius supports your growth and brings inspiration into your life. The Two of Cups highlights soulmate-level chemistry with Cancer and Pisces. These signs understand your emotional depth and respond with gentleness and sincerity. The Sun enhances your compatibility with Leo, creating warmth, magnetism, and joyful connection. Leo sees your strength and admires your authenticity. With Judgment, you may reconnect with Virgo or Capricorn, reigniting bonds through honesty, shared purpose, or maturity. These earth signs align well with your practical nature. The Magician indicates fiery attraction with Aries, bringing passion, confidence, and excitement, though the energy may be intense at times. Meanwhile, the Three of Wands suggests productive, future-focused discussions with Gemini and Libra, encouraging collaboration, communication, and intellectual stimulation. Your lucky color today: emerald green, a color that reflects healing, growth, and abundance. It enhances your intuition today while grounding your emotions in stability and renewal. The phrase of the day: transformation begins the moment you decide you deserve more than what once held you back. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.